Welcome to the Christmas in the City train show at the Granville Public Library. This is our third year of having a model train show, and this year the theme is based on the movie Elf. So we're going to trace Buddy the Elf's journey, and we're going to start at the North Pole and head down into the candy cane forest. The 7 layers of the candy cane forest, I should add. And then we enter the sea of swirly, twirly gumdrops. And if you use your ears, you can hear those trains getting close. And we travel through into the Lincoln Tunnel. And you'll see we have elf trivia up on the wall. Don't tell the movie studio that. And here we are, New York City, 2 miles. And here we enter this year's train display. And right here we have the sponsor train, or as the little ones like to call it, the ABC train, because as you'll see, when our train turns around, it has the words read. This year we had 28 sponsors. These are local businesses in Granville, and they each gave $75 for this advertisement on a cardboard or a cargo box that goes in a train like this, and they will be presented that, and it can sit on display in their business. So to all of our sponsors, we say thank you very much. And we're going to enter the city, and here is our elf snow globe. It's kind of hard to take in on one shot, but here it is. And what we love about this is our tween team made all of the snowflakes that you'll see in the exhibit. The tween team is made up of 6th and 7th graders that like to come to the library after school on Thursdays, and they help with library projects and library programs. So we just want to thank the tween team for their help this year. And you'll see over here we have our city construction signs all about reading. And our first train, up here you'll see all the scales. And this train show is unique in that not only can you get up close to the trains, but Tim, our train guy, has made an effort to have a representation of every scale of train. There you go. And we'll head over to our next train. Here it is. Here comes another one full of packages. And we'll keep going into the city here. And as we approach the city, we have another train on the left. And what we enjoy so much about this train this year is this is a collaboration between the library and the Friends and Cub Scout Pack 3. This year is the 100th anniversary of the Erector set, and our Cub Scout group puts everything you see, the Erector sets, together. And they came on candlelight walking tour, and they spoke with people and answered their questions, and they were just so fabulous. And we just want to give a shout out to Club Pack 3. You did a fantastic job for us, and people have really enjoyed your train set this year. And behind us, you'll see some information on the train, the Erector set. And over here is one of our popular trains. If you can't tell from this distance, yes, that is Hogwarts, and this is our Hogwarts Express. Hi, Harry! Hermione! Lupin! They are off to fight those nasty Dementors and he who shall not be named. And you can see there's a lot of great detail. There's Diagon Alley. We have Hogsmeade Village down here. And of course, our mighty Hogwarts up there. And touched off by a display of a lot of Harry Potter items that belong to someone who shall also remain nameless. And this is our Seekers Challenge, and people will spend about 20 minutes here just looking for things like the golden snitch, for the weeping willow, and for scabbers. So we love this train. And behind us is our signature train this season. This is the Elf train. This traces Buddy the Elf's journey from the North Pole to the big city. All of the cabins and buildings that you see were also put together by our tween team. Now we'll get up here and let you get a little bit of closer look here. And you'll see here is our North Pole. And if you look closely, you'll see Leon the Snowman right there. Oh, I just covered him. And down here is Mr. Norwal. And you'll see Buddy. And the candy cane forest. If you look closely over there, you're going to spot a raccoon that likes to give Buddy trouble. And right back in here, we have Central Park and our Central Park Rangers. And into the big city. It's a busy city. And if you look closely in the back there, you can see Gimbel's department store, where Buddy likes to work and wreak his havoc. This has just been a fabulous train. The video does not do it justice. And if you look below, we have some G-scale trains, which are the biggest scale of train. And those were given to us this year by G-Scale Junction, Jim Dornbush, and he makes these available to us every year. We've got another one that's going to turn the corner here. We'll come back to it. And this is our Kids Corner, Central Park. And the kids are welcome to come in and color. We have a train set for them on the floor because we know they just want to get their hands on something. So they like to come back here and play with the trains. And there's a Central Park Ranger. I think last night we had some kids in here for about an hour at a time, so it's become as big as attraction as the trains themselves. Over here we have our train bank that the kids like to put their money in, and it goes to the front of the library, so thank you everyone. And of course, library books. Come to the library, learn more about trains. We have a Z-scale train. It's just not behaving at the moment. And then a TY train, which I always remember as TY for tiny. And our raffle, thanks to about 1,500 of you that have participated in the raffle this year, we'll draw next week for our winner. And on behalf of the friends of Tim Schoenberger and the library, we want to thank you for visiting. We had about 2,600 people visit this week. And we just appreciate that you come through. Give us your feedback, post your pictures. We'd love to see more of your experience at our 2011 train show. There's our Elf train. And from all of us, we just wish everyone a happy and safe New Year from Christmas in the City. Bye-bye.